Ambassador. How you doing, my brother? Jesus, Son of God. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing today? As you're coming in, go ahead and share the video on your page. Let's get to business for tonight. Yay, I believe in you. Somebody sing Jesus. Jesus, the Son of God. I believe. Oyster, why are you not sleeping? You're supposed to be sleeping by now. Is money over there? All right, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning if you are connecting from somewhere out there. You know what I'm saying? Good evening if you're connecting from somewhere out there. And good afternoon if you're connecting from somewhere, wherever. Holy, oh. All right, let's get to business of today real quick. This is not something I normally do, coming out like this in the evening, past 7 o'clock, going towards 7:30 on the PM side here in New York City. But I come to understand one thing, and sacrifice is actually the greatest of the greatest thing. You're a lecturer and you're studying. All right, I know. I know. The Lord God Almighty will perfect everything for you, my brother. Doing well. Sacrifice is everything in life. Sacrifice is so very important. One particular lady wrote a message and sent to me. You lived with a man who won't allow you to send money to your own parents, and she happens to be the only child of our family. The father died 2 years before she got married to the guy, and now the responsibility of taking care of the mother is on her neck. And she is married to a man who is not interested in helping her to carry out her responsibility. And along the line, she started experiencing a whole lot more, as in like the man started beating her, kicking her, slapping her, using the belt on her. And there was a day while she was pregnant, she got beat up and the man kicked her in the belly. The baby died and her womb got ruptured. You know what I'm saying? All right? The story is not the kind of a story that we want to crack jokes on. It's not funny. The story is not funny at all. Now I wish it's funny, but the story is just not funny. It's not something that, we can just crack joke about. And stop. Pastor Wale Cotton, God bless you, man of God. Thank you for joining. I can spot you right there. Right? It's not something we want to joke about. We can't even laugh about it. For a man to actually fight the wife, kick the wife in the belly, kill the baby inside the belly, and then the womb got ruptured, and she is not able to have any child right after that moment. She can't even carry a baby. All right, right after that. Okay, and she managed to disconnect from such a man that she escaped, ran away. Disconnected from such a man to pick up the pieces of her life again, to see how can she start living a worthy life again and stuff. All right. for the man to come back again. You see, this is something I don't understand. I really want people to, kind of like teach me. Maybe I'm a very wicked person. Maybe I'm not thinking straight. Maybe I have problem with my head. Maybe I'm a kind of I don't know, maybe I'm lost. Maybe I need deliverance or something. I don't understand, but I really want to get it. That we so-called Christians just believe in a kind of another level of forgiveness that is out of this world. That, even if Jesus Christ should hear you say those things, he himself will shake on the cross. We're lucky he's no longer on the cross anyway, but wherever he is, he will shake. All right? The guy will shake. For the man to show up again to say, oh yeah, I love you again, I want to come back, and the mother of the same woman begged her to take the man back. I don't know. Maybe my whole kind of mindset is kind of like crazy, but to me, I really don't believe a man will take a woman like that back. And that's what I don't understand. I want to look at it. Are we saying a woman is inferior to a man? Is that what we're trying to say? That a woman is inferior to a man, so a man can pick his bag and walk away from the house for 12 years and then show up again, and the woman must still be available there to bring him in. Sister Ellen, how you doing, my dear sister? God bless you. All right? And the woman must still take him back. It seems like, to me, it's kind of like an African thing, and then every time it happens like that, the woman must just be there ready to take him back. Okay? After destroying the life of this woman, after kicking her in the belly, now she can't be a mother to a child. She can't even carry a child. All right? Now, the mother is now saying, take him back because of Christianity. All right? I don't understand it. I want to understand it, but I don't. All right? What exactly went wrong? What happened to his head when he was walking away? What pushed him away? If the woman is bad, or was bad at that point in time, maybe the woman was a mean woman, she's the this, she's the that, all right? You're not the kind of woman I want, you're not my type of woman, and then you packed your bag and walked away, I believe you're not supposed to come back. I won't come back, for real. I'm too proud for me to come back. And that's why I have to make sure, I'll make up my mind very well before I pack my stuff and walk out of a relationship. All right? So you walked out of that relationship because you found another person better than the woman you're living with. So what happened again with the new woman that you found? What happened to the sweetheart that you packed to? What happened to the new sugar mommy that you moved with? What happened to her? What happened? No, you need to answer that question, man. Because I don't feel good. I don't really understand it. I really want to understand it, but I just don't. I just can't understand. All right? So, took him back, right into the house, came with all manners of debt, emptied the bank account of this woman again, and then they had to sell the only property this woman just bought in Nigeria to pay the debt. And for this same man to turn around, walk away from the relationship again, travel to Nigeria, go back to Ogun State to go and get married to another woman there, and at this present moment, that's where he is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. I really want to understand, but I just don't. Can't get it. So, all right, I can't. You see, this teaching about forgiveness, we have to be very wise. This teaching about forgiveness, we have to be very, very wise. As we are pumping it into the heart of people and enslaving people with all of these kind of messages. Let me read this comment. Let me read this comment. My opinion, faulty mindset of marriage. What is record? There is urgent need for mindset disruption in some men. Yes, ma'am. I can't get it. So he came back to the house. He was taken back, like as if to say he has repented. All right. They begged for him. He came back to the house for him to come and empty the bank of account of this woman again. All right. And then they had to sell the house of this woman in Nigeria. Then for him again now to turn around and just drop the woman again the second time, walked away, moved back to Nigeria to marry another person in Nigeria. You know, she mentioned one thing. The woman mentioned one thing. She said, I'm still licking my wound. I am still licking my wound. And I'm praying for strength. I could understand. I'm able to relate to that statement. Licking the wound and asking for strength. You don't understand when a woman is asking for strength. Women are naturally powerful. But the moment they start asking for strength, it means that they don't have any strength anymore to carry on. That this is it. I'm about to give up. All right? I don't think I should be living again. I think I should just give it up. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. Oh, Pastor Shola is actually preaching an American message. Pastor Shola has turned to be a white man. Pastor Shola is crazy. Pastor Shola is supporting women. Pastor Shola is women rapper. Pastor Shola is this. Pastor Shola is that. But you know, I need a real man. I need responsible man with brain, not a man without brain. I don't need a selfish man to talk right now. I need real men to talk right now. What do you think about this? How do you see this? Do you still call this normal? It's still normal like this? This is the way it should be? It's still normal this way? Oh, women are bad, women are bad, women are bad. You left the first time. But you left the bad woman, right? Now you went for the good one. How come you had to leave the good one for another good one, and then you left the second one to come back to the first one, who is actually bad? And now you took all her money again. She helped you to pay all your debt again, and then you now turn around, abandon that one again, and travel to Nigeria to marry another one in Nigeria. Women are bad. I want a man with brain now. Because a lot of you men have been attacking me, telling me that Pastor Shola is bad. I'm supporting women. Can you just tell me, I want somebody with brain to now tell me, is this the normal life? This is the way we should be living our lives? This is how we should be living our life as men? Is this normal? This is normal, right? See, I'm not saying women don't do it to men. I'm not saying women don't do it to men. But I just find it so difficult for men who are just brainless, okay, not to smell something and to understand when a woman is fake. You don't know. You can't smell it. Okay? I don't understand. I want to get it, but I just don't. If this is normal for men, if this is how men should be living their lives, just take whatever you can take from women, abandon them, walk away, let them enter into coma, or let them go and kill themselves, or let them become crazy. Let them become crazy. Let them go to the psychiatric hospital. If it's normal, I want somebody to tell me. I just want somebody to tell me. It's so difficult for me to get it. I'm still boiling within me right now that I really don't want to say what's on my mind, because if I should, a lot of people will still say, oh, Pastor Shola is this or is this or is that. All right? But I don't believe it should be done to anybody. Not to even a man. A man is not supposed to be treated like that. A woman is not supposed to treat a man this way. And I don't think a woman should be treated like this also. Like I made up my own mind. If I decide to walk away from my home, I'm going to be gone. Never want to come back. And when I go, I'm not going to cause any kind of trouble. I'm not going to give her any kind of trouble or whatsoever. I'm just going to walk away. I don't pray for my marriage to go down. But I'm not going to kill her. I'm not going to do anything to her on my way going out. I won't. I won't. You know, taking somebody's money, you know, is even small. You know, letting her sell her property is even very small. It's nothing big at all. But kicking the woman in the belly, killing the unborn child, if you don't want to have a child or if you don't want to have children with the woman, there's a way to do it. Don't marry her. You don't want to have children through a woman, don't have sex with her. You know, leave her alone, let her be. Why impregnate a woman and then you turn around and kick her in the belly? Now you killed the baby. That's not enough. You destroy her womb. Now she can't be a mother to a child. Because you messed up her womb. Because you messed up her womb. How wicked is that? We've not heard on the side of the man, but I really don't want to hear from the side of the man who abandoned his wife, married another 2 women, abandoned the 2 women, came back to the other woman, abandoned that one, now to marry another one. Now listen, 4 women can be bad. 4 women can never be bad, all of them. The man needs to go check his life. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I was told a story of a pastor. I'm not going to say the location because you might know him, and I don't really want you to know him. This guy doesn't have a church, but he's a pastor. But he's got friends with churches all over. And you know how pastors do? When one of them is having a revival, all of them will go there. Then the guy that is having revival will actually give them 20 minutes or 1 hour to come and minister. So he too will go there and minister and stuff. And always during his ministration, he will always ask the single mothers to wait behind to see him for special prayers. So he will pick one of them and say, I will drop you at home. And then anyone that he offered to drop at home, he will wait for that one to be done and then pick her up, drive her all the way to her house. And you know it's always in the night because they do night vigil. And by the time he will get there, he will now say, can I use the bathroom? Are you going to tell your pastor you don't want to use the bathroom? You can't tell your pastor he can't use the bathroom. If your pastor wants to use the bathroom, you will actually be glad to open up your bathroom to them. So he will come in to use the bathroom because he has already asked the question, are you living with a man? Say no. How about your children? Oh, they are actually whatever. He will have gotten all his information during the time he was trying to pray for them. And the next thing we'll do is just to actually force the woman, rape the woman right there. And the women will go and share with their pastor, this is what happened to me. And the pastor of the church will say, don't tell anybody. Oh. The police will be coming. Your name will be in the newspaper. Social media will carry your name. And you know you don't have a husband. You might not be able to have a husband again. Oh, just keep quiet. Don't say anything. I will talk to him. And that's how the whole stuff is going to die down. And nobody's going to hear. And this guy's been doing it. He didn't do it to one person, didn't do it to 2 people. He's been doing it to many people. All right? And I was called to share this with me. They shared it with me. All right? I believe if there's going to be sexual relationship, it must be based on agreement. Not raping people. not taking advantage of single mothers who are trying to survive. Single mothers are trying to pick up the pieces of their lives. They are trying to pick up the pieces of their lives. Single mothers, they failed before. It's either they were failed or they themselves failed. So, one of the two. And now they're single, not because they want to be single, but now they found themselves being single, and now they're trying to now do the best for themselves. Now thinking, how can I reestablish myself? How can I stand back on my feet? How can I now rectify my mistakes and then be the best of the best person in life? How can I take good care of my children and give them the best education and let them have moral training, home training, and all kinds of stuff so that they can grow up seeing love and knowing about love? Many of them have actually thought about it. I didn't mean I've known I couldn't have just did. I could have stayed there and worked some more. Some of them are lucky to get out of that relationship because they could have been killed. All right? Now they're out. God has given them a second chance, like I always say. God is a God of second chance. He will always give it to everybody who actually, is requesting of it. And second chance is actually the opportunity to do it again. You do it right now. So they always want to do it right. But there are some people out there looking to take advantage of them because they're single mother. Nobody wants them in the society. The church doesn't want them at all. And nobody's speaking good about them. When they sit in the church, people don't want to sit next to them. They are not allowed to do anything in church because they have committed a big crime against God. I don't know who said all that. I don't know who told them all that. And then some people are just all around. The only thing they know about these people is that, they are lonely. And because these people are lonely, then they become a target that they want to now come in, take their money, have sex with them, and then abandon them. This is the stuff. And like I always say all the time, marriage is not a do or die. I understand every woman will want to have a man. Every woman will like to have a man. And every man may, like to have a woman too. But I know of women that women will always want to have a companion. They always want to have somebody to talk to. Life is so boring. I don't have anybody to talk to. I go to work, I go to church and come back and sit down, eat my food myself, fight with myself. Some time I want to talk to somebody, nobody's available. After watching the video for a while, I get so tired, I go to bed, I hold my pillow, I need somebody. I understand. But with the situation of the society of today, every one of us, we must be very careful. We must be very careful. Every one of us must be very careful. Because the people in the society today, many of them are devils. To find an angel right now, to find a real person, I'm not talking about both men and women. To find real people now is a little challenging. It's just that the women are actually on the other side, and it's very difficult for the women because we have a lot of good women and we have a lot of bad men. They understand that they have the power to seduce women. They have the power to cajole them and just trick them and collect their money. Because now they understand that the weakness of a woman is to have a companion. They understand that the weakness of a woman is that she don't want to be alone. She don't want to be lonely. She loves to cook. She want to cook for somebody. She want to talk with somebody. She wants someone to hold her. She want to go to bed with somebody. You right? They know that. So they play games. They play the game. And that's why you see men marry women, get them pregnant, abandon their home, go to another woman, stay out for 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. and then they want to come back right there. They'll come back right now. You know? They want to come back. And one funny thing about Nigerian women is that I don't really like is that when they have one child, they believe that's the end of their lives. I see Caribbean sisters with 4 children, still packaging, expecting herself to find a man very soon. I see black Americans with grown-up kids. She's still looking very young, packaging, going to the salon, doing her nails and her whatever, making up and stuff, expecting herself to find a young man to get married to. But for Nigerian women, I just don't understand. The moment they have one child, they give up. They believe that's the end of their life. So I would just rather stay. Let me just stay in this abusive relationship, because if I should walk away, I can't get anything. That's a bad mindset. That's a low self-esteem. That's someone that don't believe in themselves. You don't understand that you are human and you're a human being that can survive without a man. Is that without a man? I find it so difficult. I see them all the time. I listen to them when they talk to me on phone. When they come for counseling and look at their faces, it's like they don't have the energy. They believe that's the end of their lives. And then the moment they have been married before, they don't want to have that record of, I'm a divorcee. Oh, that record, I'm a divorcee, to an African, to a Nigerian woman, is a no-no. Oh, I don't want anybody to call me a divorcee. Like I used to say, a divorcee is actually is someone with HIV, is a disease carrier. And many of them end up in divorce anyway. Because now the men are just walking away. Those men are just abandoning their homes and walking away. And then the women are being left alone there, and now they're still in divorcee right now. Even though they want to run away from it, it's coming on them. It's coming on them. So the guy is gone. And then by the time it will come on them right now, then they want to stay in that divorce thing. And they say, well, I don't want to go out anymore. They don't go to parties anymore. They don't go out to anywhere anymore. No singles meeting. Do you know Nigerian women? Because you have one child, you'll be married before, and then they call a meeting for singles, they won't go there. Never. You will never see Nigerian woman when they say singles program. Come on. You say, say, see that kind of mindset. See that kind of statement. Very, very, very funny statement. Then they will start hiding. Hello, Pastor Shola, can you do my own underground? No, I know that I'm not doing your own underground. Why should I do your own underground? For what reason? We all know you are divorced. We know you don't have a husband. So what exactly are you trying to hide? That's what they call low self-esteem. You know, to be divorced is not a crime. To be divorced is not a crime. It's not a disease, it's not a sickness. Alright? Let people know you are happy, you are divorced and happy. And you're about to do it again. Is there anyone that want to tell you no? Can anybody tell you don't get married? Can anybody come here and make fun of you that he himself or she herself don't know what will happen to her tomorrow? Let them laugh at you. Let them come and make fun of you. They don't know exactly what's going to happen in their relationships tomorrow. So, in the moment you are caring, oh, I care what people say. I care what people say. You are actually going to kill yourself one day, because listen, we all know that you are not married. We all know you have no husband. So why are you hiding for? What exactly are you hiding? Tell me. I don't understand. You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to tell them I'm divorced and happy at the same time, and I'm about to ride the horse one more time. You need to let them know that. You need to let people know. Take off that wedding ring. Take that wedding ring off. And no wonder those men will go and come back and still mute you after 14 years. After 19 years, you're still there single. Suffering and single. Single and still suffering and depressed. You know, and you're still depressed. No effort is being put on it. Nothing. One thing that people do that I don't want to, I hate, and I always tell them. When you are divorced and your husband is gone and you have little boys and girls and little children, don't dedicate all your life to taking care of children. You yourself, you need love. You need love too. You need to do you. Take care of yourself. The kids are growing on the side while you are busy taking care of yourself on the other side. That man is gone now for the past 5 years, 6 years. We are seeing him on social media. From one white girl to one black girl. He just bought a new car. He's displaying it. He went to Yinka Yevere yesterday. He was at Obesere the other day. We saw him at Wasiu the other day. The guy is having fun. He's enjoying himself. And you are busy saying, hey, I want more. Hey, I want more. I want more. And by the time you wake up, I want more. They are 18. They are gone. And that's actually 21 years after the stupid guy ran away. And you are still on the same spot. On the same spot. And you know what funny thing about those kids? I don't really want to call them selfish, but I want to just let you know that kids will always be kids. They will always be children because they come to live their life. They're going to leave you. Listen, it doesn't matter how long or how many years of suffering you went through to take them to where they are, they're going to leave you. They have their own lives to live. They didn't cause the quarrel between you and your husband. They didn't cause it at all. They're going to leave. You will be so surprised. The day your last man will say, Mommy, I'm gone, you will be so surprised that the whole house is going to be so quiet and nobody to talk to. You call them on the phone, they won't pick your call. They will only call you whenever they want to call you, and that's it. They will send you text messages once in a while, and that's the end of it. And then that's when you realize that you have missed over 24 years of your life gone, and now you're so old, and you're no longer marketable, and nobody's looking to marry you again because you messed up from the beginning. You messed up from the beginning. You need to stop waiting for a man to come back. For real. And for real, I'm telling you, you need to stop waiting for a man to come back. And if a man should come back, listen, after he has gone to be with another woman, personally, you see, like me personally, I really don't think you're gonna want anything. You won't value nothing. You won't value nothing. He walked away from you to go with another person. Now he end up eating the rock there, then coming back to the second option again. You won't value nothing. You won't value nothing. It's not gonna want it. It won't. I really don't think so. Every one of us will always say we don't want to be like a dog that will go back to his vomit. We don't want to be like a dog that will go back to his vomit. If a dog finish vomiting now, you go back and eat it. That's because it's a dog without prey. So if you want to be like a dog, going back to your vomit is okay, but I don't think a woman or a man should be like a dog going back to his vomit. Like me, if I say good night, I don't say good morning again. I don't go back there and be saying, hey, good man. I'm gone, I'm gone. And if somebody should leave me as a friend, forget about that friend. Okay? You, after dumping me, don't come back here. I will fill you up with another friend. And by the time you come back, you're just going to be over there. You are no longer my best friend. I'm done with you. Whatever makes you to actually dump in the first place, let's keep the dumping. Just dump me finally, and I dump you finally. Nothing between myself and you, because I am not going to be a second-class citizen to you at all. And I don't want you to be a second-class citizen to me. So if I truly love you, I won't leave you. If I truly love you, I won't dump you. Okay? You can't just go and just say, now I realize that you are the best for me. Oh, no. Because I am your mumu, right? Because I'm your mumu, right? Because I'm your mumu. Now you went away with another woman that didn't take nonsense. That one now kicked you out. Now you now start thinking about it that, Mommy Junior, Mommy Junior, man baby, Mommy Junior, man suko, man care, man kuleni. With the other woman lying 14, now you are now know that she's the best for me. Now you are coming back. There's no road. There's no way. And I see that happen all the time. I see it happen all the time, over and over again and again. As in, like, women, Nigerian women with bad orientation about marriage. Nigerian women with bad orientation about marriage. There's nothing wrong with somebody getting divorced. There's nothing wrong in you telling people I'll be divorcing. There's nothing wrong in you representing yourself and say I want to get married again. There's nothing wrong in you at 40, at 45, at 50 going to singles meetings. There's nothing wrong in it. All right? So when you go there, you start hiding in corners. Start hiding in corner all around. Hey, can you connect me in the secret? Hey, please don't tell people I'm divorced. So please don't tell people I'm divorced. So I don't want people to know I'm divorced. So who are you fooling? Who exactly are you fooling? I met one American woman. I said, can you tell me your status, your marital status? He said, happily divorced. She didn't think twice. When I asked Nigerian women will say, my status. I say, yes. We were married, and I tried though. I said, madam, what is your status? That's what I'm trying to say. Is it difficult to say I'm divorced? It's not difficult. Now, don't be telling me story. I'm not seeing you as a failure. I'm seeing you as a champion. You know, for anybody to make up his or mind of their mind to actually walk away from a divorce, from a marriage, the person is a champion. He's a courageous person. Very courageous. I don't know where they're hiding. Hiding. Don't let people know. Don't let them tell me. Don't let them say, what is wrong with you? We know you are the Sarokon. Sarokun is going to be here. Or they let me one. I don't really pay a local now. You see, I don't understand what you're hiding for. I don't know. You see, when you meet American guys, they'll say, I've been here and I just got out. They don't care. They tell you they go to jail. They have been to jail. I just got out. Go ask a Nigerian man. A Nigerian man will never tell you go to the police station. He will never even tell you he has been locked up before. Americans will tell you I just got out. Listen, what are they keeping for? It's in the record. Everybody knows the guy went to jail. They don't hide it. They tell it to you. When you ask a Nigerian woman, hey, what's your marital status? They will not start telling you story. Hey, I've been married. I love the man so much. We have 3 kids. Madam, what is your relationship status? Your marital status? You are a divorcee man. Yes. That's it. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. I don't know why you hide it. What is the secret for? You know? That's why I'm different. I'm very, very different. For real, I'm different. I shoot you. I just shoot you straight. I don't care. Whatever you think, because you got problems too. You can be making fun of my problem, but you got problems too. You can hide it all you like it, but we know you got problems. You got problems, right? I respect women that are divorced. I respect men, you know, because they took a big step. It's not an easy thing to be divorced. All right? So when we ask you that, be bold enough, be happy enough because you are celebrating life. You are alive, you are not dead. You know? You're not dead. Hello, Pastor Shola. Hope you're not going to put my picture anywhere. We won't put it. How about my name? My name must not go anywhere on your website. So we won't put your name, but we will send your picture to anybody that wants to meet with you. Will you not be sending it all around? Madam, say if I marry, I better marry. Tell us about where I marry. If you don't want people to know you are single, just go and sleep in your house. You know, what is the problem? What is the problem in it? To be divorced is a glorious thing. What is your problem? What is your problem? You know? Then you repackage yourself and then you represent yourself, go to singles meetings, attend conferences where they do single stuff, and that's where you find. That's where you locate new people. You present yourself again. It's only Nigerian woman that the husband will walk away and then she go down and that's going to be the end of her life. No more makeup, no more nothing. And then you'll be walking around like somebody that is actually mourning the death of her husband. And the man is gone. He's gone sleeping with all the men all around the place. And you are there still mourning. pitying yourself when you're supposed to get up and then go ahead and just go back to school and do whatever you have to do and stand back on your feet. That's why I love the testimony of that other sister. He said, you're coming back where? He said, Pastor, I blocked him everywhere. Blocked him on Facebook, blocked him on Instagram, blocked him on email, blocked him on the telephone. I even blocked him in my heart. I said, good job. You're a good man. You're a good woman. You're already a pedant. Block him everywhere and let him go. Gigantic man. Stupid idiot. I don't understand. I don't understand a man that will pack load and go and start saying, coming back and say, I'm coming back. Coming back where? Did you know she's a good woman when you walk away? Huh? Did you know? Now you are not coming back and talking jargons. You block him everywhere. You know? So, coming back for where? So when you're arrogant and you're flexing muscle and shouting and doing all kinds of stuff, you don't know you are going to come back. I've been noticing something recently. You know, I interview people for Singles Konnect. Man, those ladies are actually super educated, man. Now, for the past few months now, I've been interviewing women, and you see this one say, I will ask them, what's your academic qualification? They'll say, oh, I have a master's degree. I'm doing my PhD. Then you are telling them, I have a master's degree, I'm doing my PhD. I have a master's degree, I'm doing my PhD. That's what you hear. Then you interview the men and say, I have OND. Then you interview the men and then they start doing, you see, I did mechanical, I say mechanical engineering or mechanic. I did mechanical in technology. Can't you speak English? Then they start stammering. You interview the guests, those ones, they have PhDs, they have master's degree. They are well prepared. They drop out of school. They don't want to go to school at all. They just want to go and enjoy money. One stupid one say, I'm interested in the doctor you advertise. I say, are you a doctor too? Say, no, I am not a doctor. I didn't finish my academics. I actually dropped out, but I'm actually doing tailoring. And now I say, Yondiri to a leg base of Unico Tabi Kolo, Lepa, don't kill a don't obey a pareo, coke, Piconiwa, you won't move ever. Oh, lady doctor, if Musori go. Musori. Musori. No, lady. You understand what I'm saying? Very, very funny. Very funny. So these are the things we're talking about. Like our men supposed to wake up. You know? Like our men supposed to wake up. You know, I was canceling one brother. He said, hey, Pastor Shola, I said, what? All the girls that have been approaching. I said, what? They have been turning me down. I said, which girls are you approaching? He said, I said, border. Hey, get here. A bobu so you know, get I was see one more turn in off. A bojaku tenso. Hey, Losi Suku near Kewe Kanani. Yeah. Ukewe Gana, Mulole Keu. Láti lè kéwú mo lọ primary, láti primary mo wá sí secondary. Ìgbà máa ṣe secondary ìyá mi wá kú, bàbá mi náà wá kú. Wọ́n wá lè rán mi lọ sí fásitì. Ìní mo wá sọ pé èmi wá make up mind mi pé èyí tí èmi bá ti fẹ́ marry yẹn o. Èmi máa fẹ́ nìkan tó lọ sí sùkúù dáadáa o. Ìsọfọ ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo wọn náà wọ́n ò gborí dúró mọ́ ni. Ẹ lè rí kankan kó gborí dúró bọ̀dá. Ó lè ní olè. Ó yẹ kẹ́ wá lọ wẹ́ nìkan tí bàbá mi rẹ̀ náà ti kú tí wọ́n rí náà lọ sí sùkúù rárá ẹ̀sẹ̀ tóun náà wá ń ṣe fẹ̀yìngbò lẹ̀ lẹ́yìn kù lẹ́yìn kẹ́ wá lọ máa fẹ́ ra yín ẹgbẹ́ jẹ́gẹ́dẹ́ ẹni kó wá kiri ó lè.